Now, may I invite Mr. Simon Ng, Chief Executive Officer of BEC, to come on stage to deliver the closing remarks. Simon, please.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. As this conference is drawing to a close, I want to cover three things in my closing remarks. First of all, maybe a short recap of what we have heard today. Now, in the morning, we started with the conversation about, or actually from the banking sector, talking about their perspectives on transition planning and how they assist their clients in climate transition. And I think that's really, really important and inspiring. And then in the afternoon, we also had a conversation about robust and credible transition planning. In between, we talk about Scope 3 emissions, and just in the last panel, we talk about innovation that's going to help us towards climate transition, including innovation in terms of new technologies and also new ideas. Now, I thoroughly enjoy the conversation. I learned a lot. There are a lot of information that is helpful and insights that are inspirational. But I want to challenge all of you who are joining this event, because as we listen to these really engaging conversations, let's not lose sight on the bigger picture, why we're here in the first place. We're here in the first place having these conversations because we all know that we are facing a lot of challenges in sustainability. We are facing the challenge of climate change. We are facing the challenge of waste, how to make things circular. And we are facing other issues as well. With all these great conversations, it's important to translate these conversations into real action, into impacts that's going to get us closer to the targets that we have set ourselves. We've set ourselves really ambitious target by 2025, by 2030, by 2040, and even by 2050, of course. Now, only having good conversation is not good enough. And I think this is BEC's role to make sure that our members, as well as the wider business community, understand that with these conversations, with all these great ideas, we need to deliver, and we need to deliver together. So that's my first task and my first point. And secondly, if I may do a bit of advertisement, I think Sherry in the afternoon from CDP, she talked about the uptake of companies in Hong Kong actually responding to the CDP climate change questionnaire. And as a matter of fact, BEC has been collaborating with CDP in the last couple of years with the support of HSBC, and we invite members as well as other companies to come and join us in the program in which we encourage them to start filling in the CDP questionnaire free of charge. Now, as you may know, if you want to fill in the questionnaire, actually you have to pay to do that. But with this program, we will actually pay for you, and you will have a chance to get a taste of that questionnaire, which I can tell you is, not straightforward, but it's a good experience to start with. And this is also a step that brings you closer to sharing information and transparency and disclosure. So if you are interested, we still have 1 year left with this program. And the next reporting cycle will start in February next year, if I remember correctly. So if you're interested, please contact my colleagues, and they will help you sign up, and we will send you information so that you'll be on the list as we start the new cycle next year. And similarly, BEC has recently reframed our low carbon charter into the net zero carbon charter with raised ambition, as well as enhanced capacity building program and activities that would help signatories to work better, to develop your transition plan, and to make sure that you will be able to reach your target in the future. Now, again, I really hope that for those who haven't yet signed up to the charter, please come to us before we come after you. So that's the second thing I want to do. Now, finally, on Thanksgiving Day, I think it's fitting for me to thank all of you for joining us today in person, as well as for those who join us online and staying until now. I also want to express my gratitude to all the speakers and panelists and moderators, and also all our sponsors, and last but not least, all our staff and colleagues who have been, working tirelessly for this event and to make this very, very successful. Some of them are in the room, so if you may join me to, put your hands together to thank everyone to make this really successful. Thank you.